The shadow behind the door. In the small, rainy town of Crestwood, life moved quietly, until one cold November night changed everything. Sarah Bennett, a 32-year-old nurse, returned home after a double shift at the hospital. She was exhausted, her eyes heavy, her mind clouded with fatigue. All she wanted was a hot shower and a good night's sleep. As she stepped into her dimly lit apartment, something felt off. The air was heavy, and a faint scent of cigarette smoke lingered, even though Sarah didn't smoke. She shrugged it off, assuming it came from a neighbor, and locked the door behind her. But what she didn't realize was that someone had already been waiting for her inside. Later that night, around 2 a.m., Sarah woke to a strange sound, a faint tapping, like fingernails against wood. It was coming from the living room. Her heart raced as she reached for her phone, only to find it dead. The charger had been unplugged. Fighting panic, she grabbed a small flashlight from her nightstand and slowly crept toward the sound. The apartment was silent except for the soft tapping, now more rhythmic, almost deliberate. As she reached the living room, she noticed something chilling. The balcony door was slightly open, and a wet footprint marked the floor. Sarah froze. She lived on the 5th floor. She gathered her courage, stepped forward, and aimed the flashlight toward the door. That's when she saw it, the faint outline of a man's handprint on the glass. It wasn't hers. Suddenly, from the corner of her eye, she saw movement near the hallway. Someone was standing there. A tall figure dressed in dark clothes, face partially obscured by a hoodie. The man didn't speak. He didn't move. He just stood there, watching her. Sarah's instincts kicked in. She bolted for the kitchen, grabbing the largest knife she could find. But when she turned back, the figure had vanished. The apartment was dead silent once again. Frantically, she checked every room, every closet, even under the bed, but found nothing. Only the open balcony door remained, swaying slightly with the wind. The police arrived 15 minutes later, called by a neighbor who had heard the commotion. They searched the apartment but found no sign of forced entry, no fingerprints, nothing. Almost as if no one had been there at all. But Sarah knew what she had seen. And the most terrifying part? On the hallway wall, drawn with something red and sticky, were 4 chilling words: "I'll come back soon."